video game. Where'd I got this shit at? Oh, I found it. There you go. Yay, we're back on the bullshit. Which, funny enough, I got a really cool new fun deck that we did a little bit of modifications to. Alright, so this deck was 40 cards before, which was actually worse, but also kind of better. And the reason why we say that, right, so we got a really annoying, crazy, funny deck here, right? This is so stupid, the way that they've changed this game. This is not your regular old Hearthstone. The priest is not what he used to be, or this game is way different than it used to be before, right? And so, let's check out our deck list here, right? What are we talking about, or what are we doing? So, let's check out our cards, right? So, let's see our deck list. This is a priest deck, and basically, I think, to be fair, their idea of the game when it was first released maybe was a little bit different, and I wonder whose stupid idea it was to do this. Yeah, in my opinion, stupid, because it's really annoying and fucking retarded. This is such a crazy strategy. In my opinion, we are in Wild, right? So that is one thing to consider. But in my opinion, some of the strategies have gotten out of control in Wild, right? So maybe if it was in Standard, where they only had a set amount of cards that you're able to pick from. Because if you guys don't understand, Standard is what they try to say, like the competitive format, right? So it's a little bit more balanced, I guess. But I'm playing Wild, because when I played the game, I spent money on the game to unlock cards, or to get new cards, or open packs, right? And I got all kinds of fun, cool cards in the old days. And to be fair, I don't think any of them are even in this deck. Except for Awaken the Makers, right? So we actually got a cool, fun quest, right? Awaken the Makers. So for anyone that doesn't know, you get 6, right, death rattle creatures for your quest, right? And you get this quest every game. You get it turn 1 or in your hand, right? If you want. If you want. You can switch it out if you don't want to get it right away. But I'm pretty sure you want to get it right away, because you could play it turn 1, right? And so you just gotta make 6 death rattle minions. However, the troll part, right, or the mean part, we do a little trolling. We gotta do. I'm gonna do some trolling, right? We do a little trolling, or we can have some crazy games, because the problem with this deck is that, or with what the game is allowing us to do now, is you can re-summon creatures with using spells. And so, instead of only being able to make 2 of one guy, right, because usually you can only have up to 2 copies of a card maximum, right? Maximum you could have 2 copies of a card in your deck. And what this deck does, or what the game does now, because they've changed it or added so much crazy shit, is they got cards like Amulet of Undying, which I actually forgot about this card because it's a newer card. I've seen it before, but it's a newer card. I stopped playing this game like 10 years ago, right? I was super deep, crazy into this game. I used to play this shit every day on my phone, all the time. I'm playing on the computer now, right? But even before 10 years ago, in the beta, I was playing since the beta, right? But I stopped like 10 years ago, right? And so like in 2012, or some shit like that, I knew about this game, right? When this shit was first coming out. And, so, yeah, it's 2026 now, right? So, I was playing this shit a lot. And, for like 4 years, right? I was super into it. We had like 90% win rate against Priest in ranked mode, but, I mean, that was in standard, and, that was just against Priest. I wonder what my win rate was against the other decks. The thing was, though, again, like we were saying, is that depending on the decks, right, and how they balance everything, is that I think against a strategy like this, if you build a deck correctly, this might still be possible to get around. However, cards like this, Eternal Firebolt, completely breaks the game. And here, let me move the screen here. Yeah, Eternal Firebolt. Look at this. Deal 3 damage to a minion. This card breaks the game. I'm surprised this shit is allowed. Right? This shit is it has lifesteal, first of all. So, you do 3 damage, which doesn't sound like a lot, but most cards up to turn 4, or even turn 6, some of the turn 6 cards only has 3 health, like Aya Blackpaw, the panda that makes more guys. She only has 3 health, and so this card, starting turn 3, you could literally just kill everything. Right? Not everything, because some cards has more than 3 health. But this usually deals with most things, and it heals your guy. So not only does it take out a guy, it also heals your guy, which is crazy. And then if it dies, right, if you knock out the thing, right, then you get the card back. You get infinity copies of this shit, basically. Right? So we put 2 of these in our deck. This is a new card. I'm so surprised that they let people use this shit still. This is cancerous. This card is a fucking disease, bro. This is too crazy of a card. Eternal Firebolt. This is retarded. This card is actually retarded, right? So anyways, to see some of the other cards here, yeah, so I didn't know about this card, right? So you could actually use cards like Amulet of Undying to resurrect Death Rattle minions, which we barely have any Death Rattles. However, that doesn't make too much sense because we want to make 6 of them for our quest, if you guys didn't forget, right? And what's crazy about this card is it's tradable, and it upgrades when you trade it, which, trading, not like switching your Pikachu to your friend for like a Geodude, not like that. Not like that. What tradable means in this game is you put it back in your deck for 1 mana, you spend 1 point, and then you get a different card out of your deck, and it upgrades the Amulet of Undying, which is fucking retarded. So it makes 1 additional extra guy every time you trade it, and I don't know if there's a limit. Because I've only played this shit a couple times, and again, I stopped really following this game because there's cheaters, and it's so expensive to play this shit, right? Basically, this shit is for, like, doctors, right? This game is, like, for doctors, or if you're an engineer, is basically the target audience for this fucking stupid game. They're so dumb. It's not cool. It's not cool spending that much money on a game like this to be able to have fun or play this game. Right? They're so stupid. You can have a competitive deck without spending money, but in reality, if you want to win, a lot of the legendaries are so fucking broken or stupid, right? They have a lot of decent common cards, right? I was like, whoa, that's a common card? They let people use that as a common card? But in reality, some of the legendaries are stupid. They're just too good, right? Which actually, there's even a strategy where you can just get all legendaries in your deck and have more than the deck limit, more than 30 cards. You could go up to like 60 cards or some shit. Usually you're only allowed to go to 30. And then this is a new card that I just found out about. Student of the Stars. It's just Infinity? Is this card Infinity? If they don't have a silence, this shit goes forever. Which is so cool. This is really cool. And some people might say, oh my god, this is so boring. But the problem is that I watched lots of videos recently on this game, and they'll kind of explain a couple of things about their deck, but they don't show it for long enough on the screen or talk about it long enough, and so I'd have to pause the video on some of the videos that I'd be watching, because they don't explain the deck properly, right? And so these cards that I'm highlighting right now are some of the crazy things that this deck revolves around, or how it wants to win, right? Or what helps you do things, right? A lot of these other cards that is in here is basically just like kill a minion, right? Or draw a card, basically, right? But the cards like this, Student of the Stars, this is basically a failsafe or our win condition, right? How do we win the game? Student of the Stars goes to infinity. If they don't silence it, this card just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it keeps going back into your deck instead of disappearing if they don't have a silence. Which is crazy. Or they have new cards that say remove a card from the game, which is so... what the fuck? Remove a card from the game? I'm really annoyed with a lot of the new shit that they make. The Titan cards, yeah, like for a perfect example, the Titan cards are fucking stupid. They really just started shitting themselves, basically, because it's very obvious that they only care about money. That's the only shit that Blizzard cares about, right? They don't think that Go Fish is a good game. They think that Poker and Blackjack, the rules need to be updated, right? And they think that Street Fighter 2, they should get rid of the old Street Fighter 2 and never let people play it again, and add 15 new characters to that. That's Blizzard's way of thinking, because they're so stupid, right? In my opinion, it's really disgraceful what this game has turned out to be, or so fucking annoying, right? They just ruin everything, right? They literally... I mean, it's nice that they want to make new things, right? But, again, it's only for the doctor. It's only for the doctor and the engineer and the concentration camp and the pedophiles, basically, or drug dealers. Anyways, another crazy card, Twilight's Call. I only got one Student of the Stars, which in reality, we should probably have two of those. We should probably have two Student of the Stars, and the reason why this card's so crazy is because it only costs 3 mana. All of our other minions cost more than 6 mana, and you guys might see Psycho Pump and be like, nuh-uh, Psycho Pump costs 4. That's an end game card, or another win condition, right? We want to trigger Psycho Pump at the end of the game. But again, the problem with Student of the Stars, I had to craft this card, right? So you can see we have 240 mana, and it costs 40 to make one of these, and legendaries cost 1,600. 1,600, which I just recently crafted at least 3 legendaries that I disenchanted, so I sold them at a loss because I stopped playing wild cards. Because what they do is that after you use one of the new cards for like 3 years, they don't let you use it anymore in the competitive rule set. They put it into the wild category, where you have to play with literally every fucking card in existence instead of the newest cards only. And so they force you to go into a environment where there's just diarrhea shit everywhere, basically, right? It's not cool, in my opinion. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's just annoying fucking retard combos, right? And so I had to recreate or remake some of my legendary cards that I missed from a long time ago, which aren't even the best cards now, but I miss using them or playing with them, and so I had to repay for those with fucking dust for 1,600 each, which was so fucking annoying. Which, there's a new card actually. So anyways, let's create one of these though. Hold on. Yeah, we should probably get another one of these. This is such a good card. Which, again, it's only 40 for this one.
Is extra bright.
And it's really good, right? So now we got 2 of these. So we'll add another one. And so that's a really cool card, or one of our win conditions. What else is in here? Yeah, so Twilight's Call. This card, summon 1/1 copies of 2 friendly Death Rattle minions. So again, our Death Rattles will come back. So a little bit of gambling, a little bit of getting lucky with this one, because it's random, right? It's random. So we don't always guarantee or get to pick which guys we get to make with this one. Which, funny enough, Twilight's Call is an older card, I'm pretty sure. And Amulet of Undying? Amulet of Undying, this card, is the newer version of the Twilight's Call. This one is way worse, or way more retarded. This one costs the same amount of mana, but you can make 5 fucking guys instead. Which some people might say, yeah, but Twilight is 2 guys immediately. Well, to be fair, this card's way better. This card is just better. This card is better. I'm sorry, because in reality, Twilight's Call, if you get it in your opening hand, it's not good. But if you get this in your opening hand, it is good. And the reason is, because none of your Death Rattle minions died yet. For you to resurrect them, you have to have them die first. And so in reality, this card, being able to upgrade it and make it better and open up your options and draw new cards is better. Twilight's Call doesn't let you switch it out. So this is a new and improved version of Twilight's Call, which some people might say, oh, see, they improved the game. Kinda. I mean, that's nice, but in reality, if you cannot deal with it, I'm about to show you guys this deck, and I'm pretty sure this deck is really retarded, and they've had to show me the other stupid fucking retarded decks. Because the problem is, decks like this is really, I think it's impossible to deal with for most decks, right? And so you have to have the more retarded deck. That's what this game has turned into, is having the most retarded deck instead of the most competitive, balanced environment, right? Because that's one of the things that they did well with the standard mode, right? Which I don't play standard anymore, because you have to have all the new cards, right? I play in wild now. I'm not giving these fucking morons any more money, right? It was already bad enough when I was playing standard, and I was spending all my fucking money, and now I can't use any of my favorite cards? It's terrible, right? So, yeah, it's not that much of an improvement in reality, right? And so, since we don't have too many minions, what we do, we poop ourselves. No, we we get Greater Healing Potion. We got 2 copies of this. We restore 12 health, which actually, I might get rid of this. I've really not had too many situations where we've been dying to have this. So maybe 1 copy. Maybe 1 copy will be good enough. Because sometimes it feels like a waste. Or it doesn't even do anything. Because they're not doing enough damage. So, yeah, maybe 1 copy of this will fix our deck. Because we were at 31 cards before, but now we're at 30. So that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, when we had Renathal in the deck to be at 40 cards, resummoning Renathal was a disease or a nightmare, right? We did not want to do that. Anyways, another win condition here. Yeah, Healing Potion's nice though, because it helps us heal 12 health, which is a lot. For you guys that don't know or understand, that's half your health, right? You start the game with 30 health, right? So healing 12 and drawing a card is fucking crazy. It's like, oh, the game's halfway over. Not. Greater Healing Potion, I'm back to full health. And I get a new card. So this deck is very, very troll and crazy fucking annoying, right? Again, I'm telling you guys, for them to be able to compete with this, they need to match our freak or to be as retarded as we are. Right? They gotta literally turn their brain off and play the stupidest shit imaginable. to be able to deal with the deck like this. Because of cards like this, Psycho Pump. So we get to summon a friendly minion that died this game. Not a Death Rattle minion. Specifically, any minion. It could be a Death Rattle minion, but it doesn't specifically only target Death Rattle minions, and that's important because we got a card like this, right? But this card is really cool because we get Reborn, right? Having Reborn, right? So we got the dog here. Reborn makes your guy come back to life, which is crazy after it gets knocked out. So you re-summon it, and then it resummons itself after it dies, right? So it gives it a second life. It reincarnates itself. And we got board clear with things like Shadow Word Horror. So if they got a crazy deck that has all kinds of flood, we only have one of these because in reality, Eternal Flame usually is good enough, and we could just use our hero power to heal ourselves since we are playing Priest. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've noticed has happened with Priest. Is basically it's turned into like a more of like a magical, like mysterious, like they cast spells and they have powers from beyond or from somewhere. From Jesus, right? They have Jesus! They have the power of Jesus on their sides. And so, Priest has turned more into a class like that. Which kind of makes sense, but that's not how it used to be. Priest used to be about healing the minions and then having minions. This deck only has fucking spells, basically. This deck is all fucking spells. That's what they let you do now, right? They let you just do basically all fucking spells now in Priest, and you could actually win. And the spells brings your guys back, or makes new guys. It's fucking crazy. And Shadow Word Ruin, again, if they have a bunch of... Because, like I told you guys, this game has become about being more retarded than the other person, or that's how bad Wild has gotten, to where you can make all kinds of gigantic dudes now. I've been playing this game a lot more recently, and that's what I've experienced. Like, you can make a ton of fucking gigantic guys now, or just stupid fucking just cast a million spells and gain infinity spells and make poop out infinity spells out of your asshole, and then make more spells out of your friend's asshole. You stick your hand in their asshole and they got spells coming out, and then you just start fucking throwing spells all over the place, and you think you're fucking Spider-Man and doing fucking spells everywhere, and you got like the power of fucking... You got the Darcidius, right? What's it, the Kokone? And then they got fucking... It's crazy, dude. It's crazy how degenerate this game has become. We got one switcheroo, because before, when we had 40 cards, we had to get switcheroo, basically, because there was so many more spells. But I don't know. I think we might get rid of switcheroo. The thing is switcheroo is a failsafe. So for some kind of disaster scenario where we only get spells, because again, there's barely any minions in here. For some kind of disaster switcheroo, if we make it to that spot, I think switcheroo is necessary, at least one copy of it. I mean, we do have lots of other ways to guarantee that we find things, like Illuminate. Illuminate is crazy. We used to have 2 copies of Illuminate, right? So Illuminate, Dredge, which means you get to look at the bottom 3 cards, and then you pick one. So this card is really good because it costs 0, right? So it's basically choose the next card you get and make it 3 if it's a spell, right? This is always a good option. Except for in a top deck scenario, if it's like the last card you're about to get and you're about to lose the game. But other than that, this card is basically always good, right? Mend also lets us draw cards, just like I was saying, right? There's lots of ways to draw cards, but I think one switcheroo is good, right? Again, Insight, draw a minion, and Corrupt, which is really nice, reduce the cost by 2. yeah, there's ways to survive and to make it through the game, right? But switcheroo, I think, might be nice just to have at least one copy, right? And so, anyways, what else do we got? So this guy's crazy. This guy makes 2 death rattles in one. It's really nice. Just like we said, Reborn. How Psychopomp gives something Reborn. This guy comes with Reborn. And so what happens is he has a death rattle, which is awesome, right? So it fulfills our quest requirement, which gives us our quest reward, right? And it actually gives us two quest markers or quest points. If we pop it once, then it'll make a second guy because of Reborn. So the first time this guy gets knocked out, he's reborn with 1 health, right? Which is really awesome. And then this also heals us, right? Because again, we're relying on spells basically the entire rest of the game. So it's really nice to have this guy. I think one of him, which in reality, I don't think it's that good. But, I mean, it is one of the better ones that we could get, right? I think this deck would be too stupid, which I'll show you the real card that I might craft it. It costs 1,600, but I don't know. I'm either going to have to pause the video or I'll do it later, right? But there's another card that's actually what this deck is built for, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that. It's for people who's really into this game. And if you haven't seen it, well, I'll show you, right? And then I might get it later. But Light Shower, and I have enough. I have all kinds of golden cards that I just got, which golden cards are like quadruple the value. And I got all kinds of golden cards recently because I got my ranked rewards, and they gave me a bunch of gold cards, and so I could disenchant the gold cards. I could sell them, and then we could craft a legendary, right? So anyways, Light Shower Elemental, we got one of these. This card is kind of annoying, because for us to play and for the opponent, because most of the time when I play this shit, it feels like I'm just wasting the death rattle. However, if we do get the effect on it, it's really good, right? It's a death rattle with taunt, and it restores 8 health. The problem is, we're usually at full health, right? So in reality, probably wish this guy had a different effect on it. But the thing is, if we had a different effect, then it wouldn't be as good with things like Resurrect, with the Psychopomp. Because if we had a different death rattle that made another guy, then the other guy could be targeted by the Psychopomp instead of this, which that's not what we want to happen. So in reality, we can't be too greedy, right? That's one of the things that you have to remind yourself sometimes in certain situations. You can't be too greedy. So sometimes you just get to play this guy and you don't get all the stupid effects that you wish for, right? It's not always the dream scenario. And then Soothsayer, we got this guy. This card's retarded. You can play this shit for 4 mana. It says 7 mana. You guys see the diamond? Right? You guys see the diamond on here? Where it says 7? It does say 7 mana. But in reality, if you prepare... So, what prepare is the new mechanic that they introduced, where you can put this onto your deck, right? And when you put it on your deck, it discounts the cost of the card depending on how much mana you have. So, if you have like 3 mana, or if you have 2 mana, it'll discount it for 3. And so you can play this shit for 4 mana, right? So this is basically a card you always want to have in your opening hand, right? This is like the dream scenario. This card is retarded, right? There's lots of crazy cards in this deck that help us have a crazy fun time or do some stupid ass retarded shit. And then this guy again also restores 6 health and then summons a random 6 cost minion, right? So again, another very cool or nice card that helps us fulfill our quest requirement. Another death rattle, and it heals us, and it makes a 6 cost minion on turn 4. Having a 6/6, for anyone that's not familiar with Hearthstone, Usually, for 4 mana, which, to be fair, you did spend 3 mana the turn before to make it cost 4, but... Or no, you spent 2 mana. You spent 2 mana to make it cost 4, so it costs 6 mana instead of 7. However, for 4 mana, usually, you would get a guy that has stats of 4/5, and that's it. That's it. For 4 mana, usually you get a guy who has 4 attack and 5 health, and you're happy. That's the baseline, right? It used to be the Yeti or Tazdingo, right? Tazdingo used to be 3/5 with taunt, right? 3 attack, 5 health. This guy has 6/6, and he makes another guy on top of it. He shits out a 6 cost minion after he dies, and he has taunt, and he restores 6 health to your hero. That's how fucking bad the power creep has gotten, right? The amount of additions that they've made, or buffs that they've given to cards for the players is ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, it does cost 7 mana in reality, but if you get super lucky, sometimes it costs 4. Sometimes it costs 4. This shit is retarded, though. In the old days, this is a game-ending card, basically. This shit could end the game. If you don't have a retarded card to fight back, and I'm not joking, if you don't have like a Sylvanas or a Silence, the game was over. The game was fucking over. I'm not joking, right? That's how bad this shit would have been in the old days. And now the new days, they've had to get crazier and fucking crazier with the newer shit, right? They've lost their they've gone Cocoa Puffs. They smoking crack cocaine. I'm not smoking crack cocaine, and I don't encourage that kind of behavior. That's what these fucking casino pedophile situations for the dentist and the doctor and the engineer. That's what this shit is for now, basically. And so yeah, Soothsayer's crazy. Soothsayer's a crazy guy. And then we got Morarg. Where is this guy? Oh yeah, see Oh, what? Primordial Drake is uncraftable? Dude, they gave me this shit. They gave me this as a ranked reward, and I could sell one of these for a legendary, and it's uncraftable. Fuck you. You know how hard I had to work in the old days to get one of these? I had a regular epic one, which cost 400, right? An epic costs 400. The golden is 1600. In the old days, I had one copy of this because this was a must-have. And now they gave me it and they won't let me sell it. What a piece of shit, dude. Yeah, I had to work so hard to get a Primordial Drake in the old days, though. Fuck you. Anyways, yeah, and then we got Morarg, another Death Rattle, gain 8 armor. And he's 8 mana, 8/8, and he has Taunt. So what Taunt is, so we have had all of these different cards with Taunt. What Taunt does is it stops them from attacking your hero, right? They either have to have a Silence to get rid of the Taunt, which actually also doubles and gets rid of the Death Rattle. What Silence does is it gets rid of all the special effects on the card. And then, or they have to have something like a spell to destroy it. Which, I mean, we have so many good guys, they need so many spells, right? And even if they destroy it with a spell, if they don't silence it, we still get the armor. And then, this card's not that good, but I mean, it's really fucking annoying, especially with our strategy, right? we've been having to play against the most craziest decks to get annoyed, right? This deck is so fucking stupid. Again, you gotta match the freak. They've had to bring out the most freakiest of the freaky shit to deal with us, or to deal with this deck, right? And so, yeah, gain 8 armor, and then, yeah, or something like Black Knight, right? In the old days, you had to have a Black Knight if you wanted to be competitive. Black Knight is a 6 mana, used to be 4/5. I think they changed it though, right? Black Knight. Legendary hero, OG, fucking gangster ass shit. This shit used to be 6 mana, 4/5, destroy enemy minion with taunt, right? So this instantly explodes a taunt minion, but now it costs 4 mana and it's a 4/4. How fucking annoying could they be, dude? again, they ruined. I think they kind of ruined this game. I mean, the game's still kind of fun, but it's more annoying most of the time. And you basically gotta be a doctor or an engineer to have fun with this shit. Yeah, but I'll show you guys the death rattle that this deck is really made for. Let's go to crafting. It's a legendary, like, I think costs 6 mana. Yeah, so this guy, Mida, Pure Light. So, this is the real card that you want. Divine Shield, Lifesteal, 6 mana, 4/6. Death Rattle, shuffle a fragment into your deck that resummons this guy. This guy has infinity fucking lives. I mean, Student of the Stars is pretty good, but this guy has Divine Shield, Lifesteal, and Death Rattle, right? So Lifesteal heals your guy, Divine Shield gives this guy invulnerability on the first time it takes damage, and then it also Lifesteals when it takes damage if it runs into a minion with the Divine Shield, and when it hits something without Divine Shield. And then it goes into your deck for infinity, basically, if they don't have a silence. Right? If they don't have a silence, or if your board is full, or if your board is full is another way that it could fuck this up, but in reality, your board is not gonna be full. And so, yeah, this guy's fucking crazy. This is the real card that this deck was made for. And then also, there's another new card that is crazy. Zirella. Trigger the death rattle of every friendly minion that died this game. This shit is retarded. And it gives you a new hero power, I guess? Restore 5 health, deal 5 damage. This bitch is crazy, dude. We really need to get this Chirella bitch. Because even outside of this deck, right? Because Chirella works with any death rattle deck, right? But, for sure, Mida. You could get more than one copy of Mida if you do the Psycho Pump and you do the Reborns and Twilight Calls and the Amulet. You could get fucking 10 of these guys in your deck, right? Or 20 of them, and just have infinity fucking Midas. So this is actually the really retarded card that this deck was made for, but again, we're at 200 fucking mana or dust right now, so yeah, maybe later. Anyways, let's check it out, huh? Let's see the fucking stupid ass shit that they got now. Maybe we just run into a normal deck, right? There's lots of normal decks, but sometimes there's retarded decks. Which this deck, in my opinion, is a retarded deck. The only way it could get more retarded is with Chirella and the Mida, the Pure Light.
Taranda versus Valera.
That's crazy, seeing the original Rogue portrait. You usually always see all kinds of stupid new pictures. Which, that's really annoying to me. I don't think the new pictures look that cool. And we got the Eternal Firebolt. This shit is retarded. Yeah, the game... this shit about to be a disease. Shadowboard Death. Very nice. Oh, Student of the Stars. And that's why we get 2 copies of this shit. Because this shit about to go Infinity Styles.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Your next combo card costs 2 less. Okay. This turn? Does it say this turn? Oh, that sucks. That feels bad. Yeah, you gotta be a little patient there. And I think it's actually correct to Firebolt. Yeah, see, just like we said, you can't be too greedy all the time.
I'm here for the gold.
Yeah, now we're gonna show you guys. Dude, I told you guys, I think Eternal Firebolt should be illegal. I mean, it's really fun to use it, but it feels really stupid using it and having it do too much. It does too much. Okay, we gotta get rid of South Sea Captain. Look, they've done 0 damage so far, and we spent 0 cards. See, I told you guys this deck or this game has become retarded. This deck or this game has actually become retarded. They've spent 4 or 5 cards trying to do shit now, right? They're trying to do shit. they're trying to do shit. You guys see what I'm talking about? But it doesn't do anything, because... Dude, I think Eternal Firebolt is one of those cards. I'm not trying... Man, the thing is, when I say that, it feels kind of weird. I'm not trying to ruin the game or get rid of things. What I'm saying is, it's too good of a card, right? Eternal Firebolt... Look, they've done 0 damage.
This guy's
We just keep getting Eternal Firebolts back. We could have healed ourselves right there, but we're still basically at full health, right? We're at 28, and now we get to start going infinite with this bitch. Which technically, us spending the Eternal Firebolt only gave them more opportunities to get a silence. But they don't have one. They didn't get one. They're drawing cards, though. Maybe they have a crazy combo. Drawing cards is respectable. I think that's very, very good idea to draw cards, right? Ooh, nice. Combo. Okay. Oh man, yeah, Eternal Firebolt's retarded. Just turn your brain off. Look, we're still at full health. We're still at full health. Some people might say, oh, you're playing against dumb people. No, dude, this is not a dumb person. This game has become dumb. That's the problem. I'm telling you, this shit is only for the doctors now and the engineers or the pedophiles. You gotta sell drugs to play this shit. That's what they're trying to do. You gotta be a drug dealer or a pedophile. You gotta sell naked baby videos in America if you wanna have fun, basically. Or you gotta make homeless kids sell quesadillas, right? You gotta make homeless kids that sell quesadillas in America to have fun now. Because making a quesadilla is too complicated, guys. That shit is too hard. I don't know how the microwave works, right? Microwave costs $15,000, right? $50,000 it costs for a microwave now. Look, this guy's spending everything. He's spending everything, and Eternal Firebolt just ruined the game. I think they're doing like a pirate rush deck. Yeah, Eternal Firebolt's too good. Oh, and there's our Greater Healing Potion. Yeah, see, I told you guys, Greater Healing Potion doesn't feel that good to get in a situation like this. Because look, we're at full health. I mean, technically we could draw a card. We could draw a card with it, but, I mean, there's no reason to. It would only make us lose the game more quickly. Especially against a Renathal. Renathal lets you get 40 cards. Or if you're playing the Hogger deck, you could go up more than 50, I think. So, sometimes you don't want to draw cards, because when you run out of cards, you start taking 1 extra damage per turn. So the first turn you run out is 1 damage, then 2 damage, then 3 damage, then 4, and so on. Right? It keeps going up the more turns you go. Which, technically, this deck is really good at staying alive in a situation like that. But, I mean, if the other person has just infinity minions, usually minions is the best thing. Right? Spells can only do so much, usually. Did they show us a fan of knives there? What happened? What the fuck? Did the game glitch out? He's cheating! No, we got you! We got you cheating! You're looking at their fan of knives! No, dude, I'm not cheating. Oh, he got 2 random dragons. Nice. Oh, there's our soothsayer. Very good. Look, and we could just Eternal Firebolt. Technically, we should probably pay a minion, though. We should probably play a minion.
I wonder.
Which minion do we play? I guess we play this guy and just try to get lucky. Honestly, I think we just play this guy and try to get lucky. And if they silence it, then it's fine. The cool thing about this guy getting reborn is we could get a lot of 6 health minions, right? We could have actually also Psycho Pumped to get a huge student. Oh, there we go, Assassinate. That's nice. However, see, they Assassinate costs 5. It usually costs like, it used to cost like 5 or 6 mana, but they changed it, just like Black Knight. Oh shit. Now we got Mogor the Ogre. Makes everything attack the wrong thing. Or 50% chance. That's crazy. Even the hero? Oh, only minions. Only minions. Oh, and the oh, oh. Oh, 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 no. Oh. Oh, man. Poor guy. They just took 7 to the face to deal with that guy. And we're just Eternal Firebolting. Alright, time to get lucky with Cycle Pump, I guess. Oh no, actually we play this bitch. We play her first.
The Tauran constellation is extra bright.
We could discover a copy of a spell in our deck, but we really don't need to. Oh, and she's 7/6 now! I told you guys, this deck is too crazy. This deck is too crazy. The regular decks cannot deal with this type of shit anymore. They fucked up the game so crazy that you gotta be mentally retarded now. you gotta be autistic to deal with this type of shit.
Our hammers echo in the deep.
Oh, and now Amulet of the Undying's gonna get more crazier. We're gonna switch it out. And it only costs 1 mana. Oh, this is so fucked up. Power Word Glory. Yeah, so this card can basically cancel out one of their guys. You could actually use it on the opponent, and when the opponent attacks you, it'll heal your guy. Yeah, this guy's crazy. So we actually want the Student of the Stars to explode right now.
Aren't they fascinating?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna purposely explode her. And just for the memes, we're gonna Cycle Pump and try to get her back. Oh, dang. Well, you know what? We're gonna get reborn on Soothsayer, which is actually pretty cool. And he has taunt. So he's protecting our guy instead. He's protecting our Cycle Pump. Prep Sprint, please. Oh, Assassinate. Bro, Prep Sprint is so swag grip. Drawing cards is fucking swag grip. Oh, now we got... Look, see, and he's back. He can't even touch us. Oh, another guy, please. Waiter, your finest minions. 6, your finest pastrami's. Oh, 4/9. Add a dragon to your hand. That's cool. Okay, time to discover the Silence and Destroy minion. Ah, we didn't find it. Oh, you know what? We get another chance, though. Because we just draw a card. Oh, draw another card for 1 mana? Upgrade, please? Ooh, Twilight's Call. This guy gives us death rattles for sure, so this is actually nice.
Behold your future.
More 6/6s. Thank you. Oh fuck. That's.
It is your time.
So how do we do? 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay.
It is your time.
3 plus 4 plus 7, and then Eternal Firebolt. Give me my Eternal Firebolt, please. Yep, and now our hand's full, so we're actually gonna we're gonna throw away a card here. Hopefully it's not something. Hopefully it's not the student or the silence. Silence is too good. Oh my god, backstab. Yeah, dude. The game has changed so much. Again, it's like if they changed Street Fighter 2 and they're like, they just added a bunch of new shit to it and it's like impossible to play like Dalsim or Ryu or fucking Guile because all the new shit is way back. Oh, it is the Student of the Stars. It's okay though, we got more. We got more of those. We have another one. 8-8. Shadow Word Ruin. We don't.
No.
Oh, we don't have to finish them off, but we could. I think that would be a little cruel, right? Oh, Cyclopomp! Yay!
The end begins.
Tauren constellation.
Yes!
Extra
Yes! See, we got her back. We got her back, and now we actually get an extra copy. We actually get an extra one now. So this bitch could go infinity, basically, with Cyclopomp, and Resurrect, even. Yeah, and then the Amulet. Oh, poor guy. This guy's having the disease. This deck is really fun. Sometimes it can be really annoying, because the match is really long sometimes. Because the playstyle, right? We could literally just be up to full health the entire time. Oh shit, you hit the wrong guy. Yay! We could have let them live right there, but let's get to the next match. I think it was very obvious what was happening there. Ooh, 5-star bonus, let's go. That's crazy. You start at bronze in the new season? That's crazy. Yeah, so we almost made it to, I think, platinum. We were gold 1 the previous season. I'm not trying to flex that, right? I'm really not proud of gold. Which some people might say, oh, gold is first place, blah, blah, blah. Now, there's really, really stupid decks now, like Elwyn Boar. I think Elwyn Boar, all of the matches that I've seen of Elwyn Boar is crazy. If you guys haven't seen that, the game's like instantly over. They've made some really, really crazy decks now. Draw a minion. We could get lucky and get the Psychopomp. Or not the Psychopomp, the Student of the Stars. So I guess we keep it. The problem is, do we... No, maybe... Yeah, let's switch that out. Do we want that at the end of the game? I think having the minion that we want is good, right? Drawing a card for 1 mana is really good. Or is it not? Yeah, because the problem is, if we have Switcheroo instead of Mend, waiting till turn 5 is not as good, so I think this is actually a fine hand.
I see you brought guests.
I mean, we did say that we want Soothsayer in our opening hand, but that's not realistic, right? I don't think that's very realistic. Some people have theories about what kind of deck or what kind of hand you want to have every game, but in reality, that's not very realistic, because that's not how cards or probability works, right? So in reality, I think this is fine. Psychopomp's one of the worst things we could have got, though. Oh, this person's also playing a quest. Ancient Blades. Equip a 3/2 with Immune. Ooh, that's crazy style. Yeah, let's just draw it now. Oh, there we go. And we got lucky, Student of the Stars. It's not Soothsayer, however, it is Student of the Stars. So, the sooner we put this in our deck, the more bigger it becomes. So, yep. We're about to go crazy style. Oh, and they have Renathal. You guys see this? They have Renathal. So, Renathal, deck size and starting health are 40. Yeah, in my opinion, if you have to have a 40 card deck, it's because you're kind of handicapped. Not trying to be mean, but I used to have this deck at 40 cards, but I was like, I'm being such a fucking pussy, or like a baby. I could do this deck better with 30 cards, right? I could do this deck better with 30 cards, and we did do it. We got rid of the Renathal. Because the problem is, you don't want to revive Renathal. Right? Reviving Renathal is bad.
The Tauran constellation is extra bright.
Technically, we are safe not playing this right now. Because their guys are so small, and we could heal ourselves. But in my opinion, the sooner we play it, the less likely it is that they'll be able to silence it, right? Because as soon as they silence it, it no longer becomes infinite. And now Psychopomp is gonna give us Infinity Student of the Stars. They set us up here. They set us up for Infinite Student. Yep. What the fuck? They already got their Mirage Blade. They already got the Mirage Blade. How? They played 6 cards with some bullshit on it? Holy fuck. Okay. And now we gotta get super lucky for our second Psychopomp to be crazy.
Constellation is extra bright.
Which, technically, we will have the triple Student of the Stars. So it'll be 75% chance to revive this if we pop both of these, or if they pop both of it. They should, because they have Immune. That's like the easiest trade, technically. And now, I think they're realizing what a stupid deck I'm playing. Or maybe they're trying to decide what to do. Yeah. But now I get another one.
Is extra bright.
Yup, we got we got triple of them. Now they're having a disease now. Usually we use men to draw cards. Yep, and that was 75% chance. And then oh no! Oh no! We got the Dream Disease Nightmare. And another one, please. They had Frostbolt? What the hell? Yo, I thought the Wand Thief was the Feral Cat. Oh, discover a legendary? They need to update the fucking the card tracker. It's so annoying because they'll play a card and you could see what it was for like a split second, but then you go to the side, it's like, what does it do? And you can't see it until after the shit is off the screen. That's so annoying. Discover a legendary from another class. Oh baby, 7/6. Are they gonna transform it? What? Dude, I used to know all the hunter secrets, but I don't anymore. Oh, they summon 4 1/1 zombies. Okay. Ah! Zombie! Zombie! Then we heal our minion, because we want the minion to survive their Mirage Blade. Yeah, and see, now we're basically keeping up with them, with how many cards we have, or how many cards they have. That's the problem against this deck with when you're playing against Renathal, because Renathal has more cards, because they have 40 instead of 30, and so if you make it to the end of the game, it gets really crazy. Mixtape, cheating. Oh no, corrupt though. Ooh, huge damage? Discover a spell from another class. Yo, why is she looking like that though? Sometimes I think they're trying to make the animals look sexy. Do we dredge and then draw a card? That's one of the combos we could do. The problem is if we draw the card. Let's just dredge. Or do we just play this guy? I mean, technically we don't need to, but it could get bad. I guess we'll just play it. The good thing about the dredge is that we could save this combo for a disaster, right? 1 mana to get a free spell, basically. That'll do anything that we want out of the 3 cards that we get to pick from. I think that'll be nice. Ring toss. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, or I've talked about it on my fucking Twixer. My Twixer's kind of cursed, right? But in reality, the real world is fucking cursed. And so, yeah, the drink cards. The drink cards are so fucking retarded. This ring top, look how cute. I love how cute the fucking turtle is. That's like really... That's one of the new cards that I'm okay with because of how cute the turtle is. But, we could really use an Eternal Firebolt right now. Oh, I wonder what their secret is.
I wonder.
I think we're just gonna pass. Yeah, we're at full health. Yeah, but the drink cards is 3 cards in 1. It's too good. Which, I mean, technically this deck kinda does that. But the problem is that this deck requires a combo for it to be 3 cards in 1. Except for Eternal Firebolt, right? But, I mean, the drink cards, like, doing damage to a minion over and over again, that shit is so bad. What is this? Transform into a 6/6 copy of a demon. Oh, I guess they don't have a demon. Bye-bye. Oh, they might have a counterspell, though. So we're gonna dredge first. I guess it's not counterspell. And now we get Amulet of Undying to upgrade it. Yeah, we play that first, just in case. And we're not getting Eternal Firebolt anytime soon. So it might be correct to Power Word Glory, but I'm not in that much of a hurry right now, so we're just gonna heal ourselves. Yeah, we gotta be really careful about how many cards we draw here. And the thing is, since it has 1 health, Eternal Firebolt looks really good. And the funny thing is, we're guaranteed to not get Eternal Firebolt next turn, so... maybe it would be correct to Power Word Glory that, because that shit would be doing 0 damage. Oh no, that is scary. Uh-oh. We really want Eternal Firebolt now. We're fine. After a friendly minion dies, gain its original stats. We need Shadow Word Horror, our one of. You know what? We still have our healing potion, which is nice. Oh, and we get to draw a card, actually. Hold up. Yeah, we draw a card. Ah, we could also draw more cards. Oh, guess what? Full health? Oh, we could also prepare? Yeah, see, we're fine. Guys, everything's alright. 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 damage. That's a lot of damage, but we still have Amara as well. We could Power Word Glory. However, we want to Power Word Glory after our board is empty. If we have a taunt, Power Word Glory really doesn't help. We could have also drawn a couple extra cards, but again, I think we're fine. Yeah, this guy will heal us for 6 if they don't have a removal. They don't have a silence. Yeah, again, we gotta be really careful against Pedophile about drawing cards. Oh, that's extra 3 damage. So that's 19 damage. Actually, might be correct to play Amara. Amara is the safer play, and it wins more games sometimes, because it wins against silences. Oh shit! They might also have Mirror Entity, right? Or it might be Explosive Ward. So we actually gotta play this guy first.
Behold your future.
It's not Mirror Entity, which it would have been so... Wait, they have full board. They do have a full board. Okay, I guess... do we draw a card? Could just play Amara, and we'll be fine. And even the Student of the Stars as well.
You are safe now. Constellation is extra bright.
Yeah, playing this guy first was correct, unfortunately. However, we have no idea what this fucking spell is. It could be, Explosive Runes. I think the Wards is the one that does 3 damage to everything. I forget. Yeah, I think the Wards does 3 damage when we attack their character. Ooh, Blade Flurry, nice. Ooh. Juicy? It ain't over yet, baby. Whoa, 3, 5, 6 mana? That's bullshit. That's like one of the worst things we could have got. And now we got a 10-6. Maybe they're trying to make their guy big. Which, that would be really good. The thing is, we can Power Word Glory it, which will be really nice for us. And we can deal with, yeah, now drawing cards will be nice. So, gonna mend there. Oh, and now we might actually give them a guy. Oh, oops, mend the wrong guy, oops. Power Glory? So, we'll cancel half the damage on this guy.
Grow swiftly.
That feels kind of weird, but I think it is correct. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, that's fine. Splitting Image. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one too much. Okay, at least it's not Mirror Entity.
Behold your future.
Now this is weird. Kinda wanna heal my guy. Holy sh- what the fuck? Oh no! Dude, this guy got bigger! I thought only the colossal ones... Oh shit, I thought only the colossal ones, the pieces of its body... Oh shit, that's not good. I thought only the pieces of its body made it bigger. Yeah, see these, the Titans and the Colossal cards are fucking retarded. They're too good. That's just one card, right? This is an example of a card that is individually strong, right? Like it doesn't rely on a combo. As long as they got minions, this guy's crazy. Oh, did you guys see the person's name? We're playing with Speederman. Speederman.
Incredible.
They summoned a 0-cost minion? Oh, cost of their armor. Oh my god, this guy's only getting bigger. Oh shit. Oh, they got enough damage? Yeah, it looks like they got enough damage. Does this guy have rush? What the hell? Oh, we got a taunt! Let's go! Yeah! Oh, we live in baby. Oh no, we got too many Student of the Stars. It actually backfired. What kind of minion could we get? Our minions are too expensive. We had to draw a minion before. Holy shit. This guy got out of control. Big fishy. Oh. That doesn't do anything. Oh no. What does this guy do? Oh, whenever this takes damage, summon a 2-3. That's nice. Can we get a Psycho Pump? We played both our Psycho Pumps, right? Yeah, I think the game's over. There's no way for us to draw cards. We do get a taunt. Yeah, because they could just equip a weapon. The game's over.
Constellation is extra bright.
22-25. Holy shit. Hey, let's see. Are they gonna play anything? Or are they just gonna win? We could forfeit right now, but let's see if they're gonna play anything. What kind of cards they got? Deal 4, cost 0 if you're holding a card from money. What the fuck? 0 mana, deal 4? That's crazy. If you have something like a Flame Strike though, then that fish card's not that crazy. The thing is though, you can just keep flooding the board before that, so in reality, that's a decent card. Right, and you only need one of it, right? It doesn't rely on anything else, and the thing is it keeps getting stronger if it stays on the board. The Student of the Stars is kind of slow.
Alone give me strength.
Because you gotta keep playing it over and over again. Yeah, this is Twilight's Call. We don't want Twilight's Call in our opening hand. Alright, let's try to get our Soothsayer. Oh my god. This is not edited. I was like, let's get rid of everything and try to get our Soothsayer. Mass Dispel would have also saved us. So Shadow Word Death, Shadow Word Horror, and then Mass Dispel all would have saved us from the fishy over there. And now we get turn 4 Soothsayer, or even turn 3 because we have the coin. This is about to get really spicy if they don't have a crazy deck. Amulet of Undying is... Oh, Amulet of Undying would have been a nice draw too. We could have resummoned all kinds of guys that would have gave us health maybe. Oh, that's a good one. I think we still play it. Yo, this guy can be good sometimes. Sometimes it's not good. Technically, we're not in a rush, but the thing is that we have to deal with this eventually, right? It's not like we can wait forever to draw a fucking Eternal Firebolt. We can't wait forever for Eternal Firebolt because sometimes it doesn't come. Even though we got 2 copies of it, doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. Hold on, let's draw a card first. Oh, cool, now we get to corrupt our card. Order matters, because now it's corrupted.
I don't have enough mana.
Very good. Corrupt happens when you spend mana on a card that's more expensive on the corrupt card, right? So now it becomes corrupted, and it gives us a special effect. Oh yeah, and we get to Eternal Firebolt. Oh no. They're playing Rafam. So they probably have Ultra Gigasaur? I hate that. Ultra Gigasaur is too good. Well, we should be fine. We got nothing to worry about. Yeah, there's nothing too scary. I guess we could draw the card now. There's no reason not to. Oh, this guy's good. We like this guy. This is one of the best ones we could revive. One of the best ones we could revive. This is nice.
I'm going to do this!
Discover a farm. Cool. Yeah, this one gives armor instead of healing. Armor is better than healing. I think? The thing is, you can always gain armor, but if you're at full health, healing does nothing. This is weird. I think we just play this guy. We could have Shadow Word Death, but I know Rafam has way bigger guys. So the problem with Rafam is you have to go faster than him. Because if they draw all their Rafams before you do, then they just win. Which is very suspicious, because they already had 5 fucking Rafam cards. Does he discover one? I think he discovered one. And now he's gonna draw one and Death Rattle one. Yeah, a little suspicious. I know Rafam has bigger shit though, so we're actually saving the Shadow Word Death. How many cards? 9 cards. What's our other Death Rattle that died? So we get armor and healing and a 6/6. Okay.
Behold your future.
Do we want to give one of these guys Reborn? What else could we give Reborn? Huh. I think so.
The end begins.
Yay! Yeah, this is one of the free decks. They're playing one of the free decks. Ah, see, that's what I was talking about. This guy's fucking crazy. He's gigantic. Our guy's back because he has Reborn. What? Reno Jackson? Yeah, I have to. I forget if I have Reno Jackson still. I recrafted this one. There's a better version of Reno Jackson now, but in my opinion, it's an ugly ass. It's a stupid card. The new one. Oh, 9/9 Animal Golem. So this is interesting. What do we do with Animal Golem? So we could double Firebolt something.
It is your time.
So hit here. Death Rattle minion?
It is your
A little bit of a math puzzle here. Oh, okay, I know that. So... Okay. Okay. You know, and actually... Oh shit, we don't have mana now for our Twilight Fall. Uh-oh. So we actually could try to do more damage here than they are. Which might backfire. I guess we do this and hope they don't have Ultra Gigasaur. Hopefully they don't have Ultra Gigasaur. Yeah, since we have the super big guy, we take advantage of it now when we can, I think. What Rafam do they get now? Do they just win next turn?
Resistance is alien. So is teaching you.
Oh no. They got crazy fucking... Oh, Jesus. What is this? This is... Archwitch Willow. They're not playing the normal Rafam deck. What a disease. How annoying. This is horror, not fucking... horror? What's the other one called? Pain? No? Disease? Silence and destroy a minion. Fuck. so we could get lucky with this one? Oh, we could silence all their shit. Huh?
I wonder.
We have Mass Dispel. Silence and destroy a random enemy minion. You know what? We might need this later. Or right now. So we'll do this. Very good. Oh, what? And we draw. We draw it. That's hilarious. Yep. Let's try to go zoom zoom. Nah, I don't feel like we're winning this one. This guy, you know, the soothsayer actually keeps our animal golem alive, though. Oh my god, it's over. No, it's over. Yeah, they're not playing normal Rafam. What a shit. One friendly bro. Damn. You know what? The Shadow Word Horror is really nice here, though. Not all too bad. We could do 3 damage. Wait, hold on. This is not that bad. They say man's tripping. So it was correct. Cease to exist. Very nice card. Destroy a minion. Let's rewind that shit. Hold on. Rewind that shit and play it back. Psych! You wish. He thought he was living. Okay. Yo, we got him down to 12 health. Yo, Shadow Word Horror actually coming through. Extra clutch. What is this? What is he doing? Why are you doing that? What? Stop it! Bro, what the fuck? My cards, you little bitch. What a bitch. Fuck you. What is that bullshit? I need those, you idiot. Okay, we need... I don't know what those did, but I guess that's what... Arms and soldiers destroy minions in the enemy's deck. Fuck you. That was gay. That shit was gay as hell. We don't have enough to play the light shower. Dredge. Oh, we could silence and destroy... Dude, this guy is not playing regular Rafam. He has all kinds of stupid shit. Oh, Shadow Word Ruin. That's what it's called. There you go. Yo, we want Amulet of the Undying for freezies, for the free skis. Very nice. And get exploded. Okay, we're not gonna rewind that to waste time. Yo, did you guys see? Check out them titties. Them midget titties. Chromie's a midget. For you guys that doesn't know, this character's called Chromie. They're a midget. I know that because I played Heroes of the Storm. And she's a midget. Chromie's a midget. And if you don't give everyone blowjobs in America, they hate you. You need to. That's the only thing you're allowed to do is do massages and be a dentist. And if you're not either one of those, then they hate you.
Pretty big deal in here.
That would be nice to silence. Resurrect 2 friendly minions. We only have 8 cards remaining. Huh. Interesting decision. We could try to resurrect a shitload of stuff. The problem is they're playing Rafam. They are playing Rafam, so I think we have to do it now. Okay, and it's very good. They could have a crazy board wipe, so we don't want to play Amara, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we don't play Amara right now. Then we could actually kill their guy as well. Get rid of one of our Eternal Firebolts. Hopefully that doesn't ruin our life.
Thank you.
Did we win? Yo, even with all the crazy legendaries. What are they? No! What? Dude, he's dude, you guys, yeah, I told you. They have some kind of crazy board wipe. Oh no. Dude. What a stinker. This guy's a sucker, dude. What does this guy do? This guy's also in Heroes of the Storm. Whenever you cast a 1-cost spell, add a random mech to your hand. The mech's gonna save us right now. The mech's gonna save us right now. Let's check it out. What is this? Dude, they give us a fucking piece of garbage. Oh my god. No! You know what? At least we get to knock that guy out for free. Oh no.
What is my purpose?
We could draw a card as well, but they got rid of our Amara. Dude, they're playing so much bullshit. You guys see what I'm saying? You gotta have the most autistic deck now to play this game. Oh man, they made this game so bad. They made this game so fucking bad. Holy shit. Basically, if you want to play in standard, it costs at least like $500 or $1,000. I'm not joking. It costs at least $500 or $1,000 if you guys want to play this shit. Oh, that's so bad now. Yeah, you need to get this card early if you want this shit to be popping. If you want that card to be good. Oh man, this guy doesn't even do enough damage to. Yo, we can't knock this out though. We can't knock this out. This is nice. Okay, let's do this. Yo, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
Constellation is extra bright.
And Greater Healing Potion, I thought about it, and sometimes it heals 10 health when you're in fatigue, right? It does put you deeper in fatigue, but technically it could heal like 10 health, right?
You waste Jiraxis.
Oh my god, they got Jiraxis, bro! Nah, the game literally is really over. Unless we get Shadow Word, Ruin. We have to get Shadow Word Ruin. We have to. The game's over. That guy does 4 damage because he has Power and Glory. Dude, no. Fuck. No, they're back to full health because of this garbage. Dude, yeah, they're playing the most autistic deck right now. Their deck's more autistic than ours. Oh my god, Resurrect 2 Death Rattles. We gotta do it. We can't wait. Can we wait? We can actually wait. We can trade it. We can trade it. Hold on. We gotta be greedy as possible. Holy shit. And then this gives us lifesteal, which is nice. Shut up, bitch. Oh no. Then this will cost 4 mana next turn instead of healing ourselves. Oh my god. What a fucking disease. Yeah, Amara would have saved us. We could have gone like 10 turns into fatigue, but they have a stupid ass card that goes like 3 to 1 or some shit. Yep, Empowered Glory. Oh. What the he ate his Rafam! Yo, he ate his Rafam, he just killed himself. No way. Hold on. All of his dude, we need Powered Glory right now. Or not Glory, yeah, we need Glory. Give us the Glory. Aw, dude, fuck you, switcheroo. Nah, that's some bullshit. Oh, we could have played 2 of these, technically, and double heal, triple heal. Fucking piece of shit. Would this have kept us alive, Soothsayer? Soothsayer and this guy might have actually kept us alive. But I was looking for the... Dude, there's only 1 out of 3 cards, and that would have done it. Fuck you.
Aren't they fascinating?
Dang.
Aren't they fascinating?
This does lifesteal still? I think they have too much damage. Yeah, this guy's too big. We needed the Power Word. Yeah, I don't think this guy plus this guy would have saved us, would it?
Flames of fire.
They have I think they have too much. They could have messed up, actually, if we played this one and the other one. Aw, it doesn't just really yeah, this guy got too big. Fucking pedophiles. Oh my god. What losers. Yeah, Blizzard's a little stinky bitch. They're mad because they suck more than Nintendo. Damn. Which, to be fair, Nintendo's not that crazy either. In my opinion, the Smash Bros. Games, like, it's crazy how kids love saying that the Smash Bros. Games are so good, but it's so fucking complicated. I think Marvel vs. Capcom 2 might be easier than the Smash Bros. Games. Because people are doing the crazy shit, and... maybe not. I don't know, maybe it's the same. Maybe I need to play Smash Bros. More and get more gooder at it.
Give me strength.
Yeah, this game has gotten so bad. They got too much fucking stupid ass shit now. Oh, we want the Soothsayer in our opening hand. Man, having another minion. We could get the Psychopomp to keep giving us Soothsayers. Getting more Soothsayers. It should work. But again, we gotta see. Oh my god, double Soothsayer. Crazy. And this shit will probably be corrupted, guaranteed now, because there's Soothsayer. Yeah, this has become more of the more autistic deck. Yeah, I was gonna recraft Dr. Boom, because I love Dr. Boom, but in reality, Dr. Boom's a piece of shit now. Dr. Boom used to be one of the best cards. It used to be one of the best cards. It is no longer good. And it's legendary. They need to reduce the price of Dr. Boom, or I don't know what the fuck they need to do. Alright. Dredging Illuminate is not that good right now, because we might need it for a disaster, right? We used to have 2 copies of it before. Man, so many of the priest players I've seen playing the Imbue Priest, and they never draw the temporary card first, which in my opinion, that's correct to draw the temporary card before doing something else. I think we actually coin out the Soothsayer. I think that's actually the correct play. We could prepare this one as well, but in reality, getting the more stupid card out immediately will be better for us. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, haha. We are playing against Priest though, so Priest has a lot of easy ways to deal with big guys though, so who knows, maybe they just Shadow Word it. We still get another 6/6 after though, so in reality, we're fine, or we should be fine. Oh my god, that's really good. That's really good. That's a huge card. Oh baby! Summon each other minion you've played this game that did not start in your deck. Oh, that's a piece of shit. I mean, it's 5/5, but it's a piece of shit. We don't want that right now. I mean, in certain decks it could be good, but it's okay. It gave us a 6-cost minion. Dude, does this guy think he's Mortal Kombat? Nah, he thinks he's Ray 10. He thinks he's Winged Guardian of Ra. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Nah, that ain't him. Nah, that ain't him. Raping? Is that what they're Is this guy pooping in his pants? What is he doing right now? That was so expensive. The Shadow Word Ruin. Holy fuck. That's like for the ultimate... I guess this guy doesn't know about the ultimate disaster that is gonna show up, maybe. Yeah, it's so funny. We've played against so many of these, Imbue Priests, and I feel like they're always misplaying. Oh my god, bro, really? Really? This is an interesting turn. So we could Eternal Firebolt, or we could just heal our guy. I think we heal our guy.
You have no place.
We trade, and then we prepare. I think that's correct. If they do 2 damage to it, that's fine. We could have also firebolted, gone to the face, done 5 damage, and then prepared for 1. However, I think this has 1 more health now than it did before, though, right? Oh no, it's still at the same health. I wonder what's better, playing the Firebolt? This is 1 cheaper. This is 1 cheaper. That's the nice thing about this, is that this card is cheaper now. Oh, here's a Nova. Okay. We could Dispel? What would we revive? Do we have 2 of these die? Not yet, huh? We could just draw a card. Yeah, I think it's fine if they get priority on the board. And just draw a card now. That's fine. I think saving our Mass Dispel or Silences for something scary is better. Oh, that feels bad. It costs 1 less. That's not... They're paying a mana. They're paying 1 mana still to draw a new card. Yeah, it's not even something good. If we play 3... Might be correct to play this first. The problem with their deck is that, again, we have to go faster than them, because if they imbue a bunch of times, if they get really lucky and start getting crazy shit with the imbue, they might just run us over. So I think we have to play this instead of Eternal Firebolt. Eternal Firebolt is really fun, but this hero power is fucking stupid. Just like the rogue hero power. I guess we could show you guys that after this match. We could show you guys the rogue hero power and then the paladin imbue. The paladin imbue and the rogue imbue is fucking retarded. It's too good. Wow, they're spending Holy Nova. What else? They have to do something else, right? Are they baby raging? Holy Nova used to be 5 mana or 4 mana. Now it only costs 3. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it used to cost more, but they fucking changed everything.
Follow the Flutter Wings!
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's nice. I think we want to shit. I think we want to shit. We're gonna poop. We could heal our guy, or we could just Mass Dispel. That's not a Mass Dispel target, though, in my opinion. For sure, heal our guy and we just bump. We bump and grind?
No, look close.
We bump and we grind? Eternal Firebolt? Yep. Eternal Firebolt. Very good. Okay, there we go. We bump in and we grind and we bump and we grind. We grind. Oh, another Shadow Word Ruin? Oh, it's Chromu. Draw another copy of cards you've played this game. Nice. Which, that's 0 cards. We gotta draw more cards if we want this shit to be poppin'. That's kinda disastrous. We do not want to revive that shit with Twilight's Call. We gotta try to keep this shit alive so we don't get it with the Twilight's Call. Which, honestly, we could just trigger the Twilight's Call right now. Oh, that was their temporary card that they got. I think that shit does 4 damage. They could have knocked this out. I guess they're baby raging. I'm pretty sure they're just baby raging. Okay, and then we actually want to do this now.
The end begins. Behold, future.
Yep. I think we also do this now. It's really nice to get the Morarg with this one, but in reality... Oh no, not that guy! Damn it. What the... I forgot about him. Dang. We really wanted to get this guy. I forgot about... Man. Dang it. Yeah, healing our Chromie would have been really nice, but in reality, we want to try to get the Soothsayer right now. Before we pop the Chromie, it would have been really bad if we got another Chromie. We do not want to keep getting more and more copies of Chromie. The Soothsayer, or something like Morarg. In my opinion, the Morarg, which unfortunately Morarg's not that good. Morarg's not that good, but I mean, out of the cards that we're using right now, it is basically the best thing we could get. Again, that... What is that? The Pure Light or whatever? Midas? Yeah, Midas, the Pure Light, and the Student is the best ones that we could do. 412. Yo, instantly explode them? Question mark? I guess. Or can we deal with it? 6 damage? 6 plus 3 is 9? Oh, okay, we don't need to use this yet. Cease to exist is like a... Cease to exist is like a disaster measure, right? Can we do that better? 6? 7? 7 plus 2, 9? Oh, okay, here we go like this. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oops. It's fine. Nice! Nice, we get lucky with that one. That's good. Okay. Somehow we drew cards. I forgot when we drew a card, but I guess Chromie drew us a card somehow. And we get a random dragon with the Bone Drake, which is nice. That's an upgrade. Oh my god, and he's healing for 6 with the Greater Healing Potion. I'm so greedy that I wanna heal for 12 at least. I wanna heal for the full amount every time I do that shit, right? Healing for 1 with that, just to draw cards, is like a disease. It's a nightmare. That shit is a nightmare, bro. Nightmares are not funny, guys, okay? Don't make fun of people in their nightmares. Bro, he's playing a video game and he Greater Healing Potion for 1. That dude's having a nightmare. He Greater Healing Potion for 1 and he drew a card. He's having a nightmare. Oh shit, what the hell? He could have Forbidden Shaping for 7. Oh shit. Alright, we gotta play a whole card. This one is nice because even if our board is flooded, this shit goes back into our deck. They're apologizing now, basically. This is an apology game. That's literally what this feels like right now. They're apologizing for putting me up against that fucking stupid-ass autistic warlock deck. And then not giving us the Shadow Word Ruin against that fish. I think we got down to our last 3 cards, right? Or no, they're apologizing for not giving us our Shadow Word Ruin. We had 1 out of 3 chance to draw our card multiple times. Dang. What is this? Cabal Chemist? Yeah, she looks like a person that I know. I've seen her in real life. I've seen the Cabal Chemist in real life. Blood Fury. What the hell? What is that? Oh, and they imbued. They fucked up. Yeah, that's so crazy. We've played against so many imbue decks, and they... I wonder if that's like a meme. I don't know.
You are safe now.
Oh, we have 11 mana? Boom! Alright, there's the deck. Enjoy the video, guys. This video could be longer, but I know how that feels, so... yeah, unfortunately, a little bit spammy, but some people wants that shit, so I guess I'm gonna have to... another video. And so, the next video will be, playing the... what's it called? The new imbue decks, right, that we made. Yeah, we were playing Paladin deck as well. Here, look. We'll give you a little sneak preview. Oh, we ranked up because we win. Yay. Yeah, see, look. So, we've been playing all kinds of different decks. These are all the different decks that I've made. I've actually gotten rid of a couple of them because there's so many. Which, that's one of the cool things that they've done. You used to only be able to have up to maximum 9 cards before. But, or 9 decks, I mean. 9 decks, but now they give you multiple pages, so that's a nice improvement. However, here, look. So, where's our imbue decks? Holy shit. There's too many decks, damn. Oh, we could show you the Jade deck, which in reality, the Jade deck's not that good in my opinion. For what it tries to do, right? Is my first rogue deck the imbue deck? No, this is all the new cards. That's actually a standard deck. That's for standard play. Double Cross. Okay, so this is the older one where I have the secrets. And this one's 40 cards. So this is a Jade imbue deck. Man, this deck might be able to be improved. That's not it. Here, where's the other? Really? Wait a minute. No way. This one? This one's also 40 cards. Is this one imbue? Oh, this one doesn't have imbue in it. Okay, so there's one with imbue and one without imbue. Yo, I guess we're gonna have to play the old one, which I think does better than this one, which is really weird. Which is really weird, because I feel like this one has better cards. Maybe I have to make a new one before I do the next video. But yeah, the Rogue imbue is crazy. Then, where's the Paladin? I have a Dragon Paladin with imbue. Ooh! We also actually got one set of the StarCraft cards. Yeah, these StarCraft cards for the Paladin. We got that going on over here. I don't think that's the imbue deck. Where's the Paladin with the dragons? Is it number 3? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this deck is fun. This deck is crazy. Nosdormu, bronze aspect, by the way. You guys see this dude? Nah, big flex. Check this guy out. This guy's retarded. Nosdormu, bronze aspect. This guy's retarded. Check him out. At the end of the turn, give your minions Divine Shield, any that already have one, gain +3/+3 instead. Kind of a slow card, because it doesn't do something immediately. You have to wait until the end of your turn for it to do anything, so in reality, you have to wait till your next turn, right? And so the opponent can react to it. So, not that good of a card, but it's an okay card, right? It's pretty fun when it works. And you do have to have stuff on the board, but we have the Illusory Greenwing, which in reality, we want 2 of these. Oh, I could make another one. 100 fucking bullshit, though, to make this guy. Damn. I'm trying to save up 1600 right now. I gotta find all my golden cards and see which ones I can uncraft or disenchant. Maybe we don't need 2 of that guy. Yeah, this deck's pretty cool. Alright, whatever. Do a little sneak preview. You can see the deck list on the side right there, right? Here, look, we'll blow it up a little bit so you guys can see this. Look, there you go. Alright, all this fun stuff in here. Dragon Paladin. Here, oops. Alright, enjoy! Enjoy! That's Hearthstone, right? Free game on the phone and the computer and stuff. Yay!